Hello and welcome to Free Sample of the Week. This week we're looking at Alt Strings by Venus Theory and Dave Hilowitz. I have looked at other sample libraries they've done in collaboration before and they've never failed to impress. This is the free edition. The full version of this product is $40, I believe. They describe this library as cinematic strings as you've never heard before, but we'll be the judge of that. So without further ado, as always, links in the description. Let's just jump into the decent sampler. Gorgeous UI, and as always the mod wheel doesn't do what I expect it to. Normally the mod wheel does the dynamics, but here we have, I think this is stereo spread, this one right here. We also have a reverb which you can change. We have attack and release. Of course this is dynamic right slap bang in the middle. We have 3 presets with the free version: the cello and viola Earthrise, there's also the cello fracture tremolo, and the viola Arctic. So let's start working our way through these and see how they sound. Interesting sound, a little on the quiet side in my opinion. It's not velocity sensitive, and what I notice as well, if you look at the mod wheel, you can see I'm going all the way up and down, but it's not actually doing the full extent, it's just sticking to this kind of range over here. Is a nice stereo spread, but interesting how the mod wheel is stuck to that little range there. Reverb, we have a plate on taper echo, that should have an interesting effect. It is just a little bit quiet for me. I'm gonna put that up to 6. A little bit better there, and if we want to bite a bit more. So you can almost do a legato. My one wish with this library is I really wish you could have a little bit more velocity sensitivity with this, because you could have a lovely chord down there, but trying to do something melodic on the other side is at the same velocity layer or same velocity, so you can't really distinguish it from the rest. So you can control the overall volume of everything, but again, velocity sensitivity is something I feel lacks with that patch. Let's move on to cell fracture tremolo. Definitely something different. They did say cinematic strings like you've never heard before, and this is definitely a sound I've not quite heard before. Same sort of thing with the mod wheel. It controls the stereo spread there. We have our dynamic if that's something you really want to use. I wonder if we add some more release. I don't know how usable this one is though. Like, it's nice for effect, and it's definitely something unique and different, but it's not what I would call bread and butter. I'm going to move swiftly on to Viola Arctic. And you know what? I'm going to remove that and actually have it on here. There's a synthetic aspect to the sound that I personally don't quite like. I can see how others might like it. I almost want to strip it back to have a bit more rawness with the sound. I can see where the name came from, and it's a usable sound. It's gorgeous, it's nice, I'm not going to complain, but I do wish I could strip it a little bit back. It's nice that we have these basic settings though. Overall, a nice and unique collection of string samples, definitely something for the more ambient music, and you can just about get a legato out of this one, though a little bit on the quiet side. But overall, as always, David Hilowitz and Venus Theory don't fail to impress. This is, again, some nice alternate strings, but thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.